Disclaimer before the video begins, you might notice that I have like red marks and things like that, and cuts and everything that's on my arms. Yeah, I wanted to point out that I'm not doing what you think it is. I don't want to say the term because I don't want YouTube to cancel me. Essentially, I was in Ocean City, Maryland with my family. I might have mentioned it like weeks ago. It was nice and all. We went down to the beach one night and then I noticed that I got like a couple of bites on my ankles and my legs. I was like, okay, like not a problem. They're probably mosquito bites. They itched like all heck. I scratched it a bit and then I guess those bites like went in my bloodstream or something, because then it started spreading throughout my entire body. I think I was allergic to the detergent that the hotel was using for their sheets and bedding and everything like that, because then the next morning woke up and my skin was extremely irritated. And then the next couple days, like the bites just kept getting worsened and I had to eventually get medical professional help, which I went to CVS. I think the pharmacist was Dr. Waldo, so thank you, Dr. Waldo, for helping us out. The pharmacist had said they were not mosquito bites, they were sandfly bites. I've never heard of sandflies before, and I was completely shocked to hear that. So for those who are going to the beach, especially in the colder months, just be very vigilant about that and what your skin is exposed to. Sandfly bites are no joke. They are so much worse than mosquito bites. I just wanted to point that out, so I'm not doing anything negative with my body. Back to the video. Hello, this is day 9 of week 5. So the way that the schedule is gonna work now, because I'm coming in Thursday this week and next week, I was just going to do day 9 and day 10, Thursday, Friday, and then count that as week 5, Saturday this week, and then Thursday next week. That would be days 11 and 12 of week 6. And then we're back to regular scheduled programming, in which next Friday, Saturday would be day 13 and 14 of week 7. Yeah, that seems right. That sounds right. So today I believe I'm working a couple of hours at the front desk, which I'm kind of excited about because I like that area a lot. It's cozy. I also don't have like the full knowledge about Juxtahub just quite yet, but I'm willing to answer like any questions that anyone has. I also want to add the finishing touches to the posters and send out the virtual signups. I had the paper version of it. I think I put it up 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. Two weeks ago. And I just want to double check like if anyone had signed up. I know someone immediately wanted October 25th, which is tomorrow. Good news, I was also able to ask if I'm allowed to extend my internship into next semester. It turns out, yes, I can. I just have to fill out the same paperwork that I did for this semester. I believe the internship would still be unpaid, but I'm more about the experience more than anything else. I just need this class to graduate. I just need it. As for the research project, I'm hoping to tackle that today as well. You definitely know what time it is. Get my badge on, sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and let's see what today brings. I just also wanted to say that yes, I'm a little nasal and congested. I think I might have picked something up while I was in Jersey, or I might have picked something up like before Jersey and it just didn't show up until I got there. I have no idea. My throat was itchy, it was scratchy, it was disgusting. And then my nose just started running like a faucet. The problem is I want to get this fixed, but I can't have the medicine that would fix this to counteract with my allergy medicine, because the allergy medicine makes me extremely drowsy. So I don't want the medicine to like knock me out twice as hard. I'm a busy, hard-working girl. Like I gotta get my stuff done. So, all right, I'm about to enter the building. I might have mentioned this in a previous video. I'm not going to show you the gallery space because you have to come down and see it for yourself. Thank God the dead spider spider's gone. I don't know if you remember, but like there was a dead spider that I filmed in here. It was just laying on the floor and I'm like, what is that and why is it here? Speaking of Spooktober, I was completely spooked. Let's go see who's here. Oh my god, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. That's such a great note. I'm gonna do my part and add my tally mark. So it looks like 2 artists are here, which is good. Looking through my email, I found an email that had the days of when I'm supposed to be here and then hours that I'm supposed to work at the front desk. I was also given a task about the research art programming for kids. With that research project, I look at different organizations and then I take into consideration the pricing, the scheduling, times of day, days of the week, age groups, activities and projects, maximum versus minimum registrants. If there's any other information that I want to include, I can include that as well. I imagine that it would probably be the same format as the other research project, where it would just be bullet point note form rather than full sentences. Let's do it. So I have the outline ready for the art community for kids. I do have to meet up with Nina at some point to discuss the research galleries project that we did like weeks ago. I also just remembered I might have to run out to my car at some point because I have a really bad crack in my windshield. And I needed people to come out and fix it. So I might have to run out to my car to give them my keys and they do whatever they gotta do and I gotta pay for it. Oh, it's such a nightmare. So I finished the poster. What I'm going to do now is head downstairs and ask Nina if it's okay if I'm allowed to print them out. I also have to ask her about when I'm working at the front desk and if it will counteract with when we want to do the workshops. Let's go down and let's get that figured out. Here we go. ID badge was sticking in my stomach. It hurt.
A few moments later.
I got to talk to Ryan. It was a great meeting. So what's gonna have to happen is if they have a scheduled workshop during the time that I have to work the front desk, I have to prioritize the front desk. He said the poster looks great, so I just had to send it to him and include the QR code on it, which, yeah, that makes total sense. I completely forgot, like, why didn't I include a QR code? I have to go back down at 2:45, so then that way I can follow the opening procedures for the front desk. And if I happen to forget it, he shared the Google Drive with me for that, so we're all doing good. Okay, so it's not 2:45 yet, but I decided I'm just gonna wrap my stuff up here and just put it downstairs. Since I'm just here, I'll just work my way downstairs and just get everything done down there. So let's go. is finally here. I love working the front desk. I get to see lots of different artists. I even got to convince an artist to have a studio here. Oopsies. I got to do like a tour of the building, a studio tour. Got to meet several different artists. It was incredible. And I just love talking to a new artist. I think that artist would fit really well in here. Well, I'll have to drop my keys.
A few moments later.
Turns out bro did not need my keys. Well, at least I got a nice little walk. Alright, so I just met Molly. I don't know if she wants to be on the camera or not, so I'm just gonna play it safe and say no. I don't know if they're done with my car yet, but I'll go see. Oh, they are. Wow, that was quick. A boring day without Victoria, honestly. I actually really like working the front desk because you're able to like talk to customers who come in and they were like visiting the space and they were like, so like, what's this? And you're able to answer questions. I attempted to give my full knowledge to that one artist who was looking to have a studio space here. And I think I did pretty well with that. As for the research project, I still have a lot to do for that yet. I'm at the last place, but like I said, I just gotta make the notes more coherent because I blabbermouth in my notes and then I don't refine it at all. Decided to move into my car because it was getting really windy and chilly out there. I'm gonna get my badge off. I didn't get the chance to do artist interviews because we still have issues with that, in which I'm kind of mad at myself because I keep forgetting to address the issue to Ryan, unless I should have Victoria do it, so then that way I'm not overbearing, you know what I mean? Overbearing? That's really funny. I believe those are all my closing remarks for the day. I guess I'll see you guys next time.
If you guys want to see more content like this, don't hesitate to leave a like on the video and subscribe because your support matters. Keep making art, stay alive, and we'll see you next time.